Well, Gareth, another good workout in incredible conditions, 35 degrees at kickoff. What were your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I felt sorry for some of the boys with me barking at them saying, run, get back, get in shape and things, because it was scorching out here today, for both teams. Good workout. I think those fans who would have been here today they'll say it probably could have been 6 or 7-1, and that is just one of those games. Their keeper made some unbelievable saves. I'm looking at him myself actually, but he was. We were probably just about to sign a good one though. So, but he's had a real good game today, and I want us to be a bit more clinical. But chances created, and I think we limited them to 2 shots on goal all game. I couldn't believe they scored in their first time in our half, but it happens sometimes. Couple of players missing. Couple of rotations again. Yeah, impressed with a couple of the young boys who came on. But a strong start, and I wanted to win the game, so job done there. But just a few more goals, and I think that'll come with time.
There's a lot of talk about Sinclair Armstrong getting his first goal, and obviously it's not a competitive game, but nice to see him get off the mark. Will that mean something to him, even though it is a friendly?
I think you saw that it meant something to him. He got hold of the ball and booted it as hard as he could, because that's the adrenaline in him. Do you know what? With all the chances that he's had, it was going to take one to come off his backside to get him off his career, and he got one off his backside today. He's got a brilliant run. I think it was Rafferty, Pedder, who's really penetrated well. Clipped the ball to the far stick or central goal. Sinks has had a great header. It's a fantastic save again, a brilliant save. And I think Sinks has then gone to the rebound and the keeper's booted it against him, and it's just ricocheted in, which is great. Any goal will do for me, and I think if that is his first one in any fixture for QPR, then it's probably the hoodoo that we needed to get off his back. He's been absolutely sensational in games. His pace is going to cause so many problems. His strength, he's a great character. He needs to learn a lot of the game. He's missed the upbringing in England and the apprenticeships and the development here, so there's plenty to learn. But he's got some raw attributes that I've never seen a player as quick, and he's going to frighten some defences. So great for him to get his goal. He'll complement the rest of the team, as will I, and Lyndon for the penalty, brave header. Probably is a penalty, people were saying is it or isn't it. I think it's a high boot in the box. But Lyndon had a chance just before that as well. Another sensational save from the keeping on. Jimmy Dunn tipped one over the bar as well. So chances were there today, which is very important. But also what we worked on in training a little bit was starting to come out. They dropped very deep second half, so trying to get the players in the pockets. Raf Pedder did it really well. Taylor trying it a little bit. Chris Willett, that's where he lives and does his good stuff. So really pleased. 1 or 2 missing, 1 or 2 only getting 30 minutes. Absolutely precaution. We haven't brought Ben Williams in here for nothing. He's in here to really take control of that performance thing. No more injuries, no more reoccurring injuries. Jake, we've just not risking it at the moment. Tweaking his calf, and we just thought, you know what? No, we're going to get him ready for the start of the season. That's important for Jake. Ilias rolled his ankle in training the other day. People will be conspiracy theories saying Ilias' chair has been sold. He's here. He's not. He rolled his ankle yesterday. Thursday actually, and so we didn't risk him. Paul Smith coming off after half an hour, that was planned. Sinclair only doing half an hour, all planned. So we've got some real talent here, and I want to protect it. Make sure we get the best possible squad at the start of the season. I'm hopeful there'll be a couple more incomings. 2, 3 more incomings going out. We'll see what happens there. But FFP is rearing its ugly head. We have to make sure we adhere to that. But it was a well supported, good fixture for us today. Thank you for all the Ars fans who travelled from distance, because I think I talked to some before the game. They'd come to the Slavia Prague game, flew home, and then flew back for this one. I'm like, wow, hats off to you guys, and that's brilliant support. Like I say, we've got that in droves. A bit of patience. There's a chance of we're winning away and all that sort of stuff. We won the last 2 away from home. I'll remind everyone, but it's probably the home form that needs changing. But we're definitely wanting a bit of patience, a bit of togetherness. It's a good win, but wanted just a few more goals today.
Just finally, you fly home to London on Sunday. What's your summary of the 10-day tour?
The 3 things we wanted out of it was hard work, recovery and togetherness. It wasn't about winning games. It wasn't about you know, tactically being superb. It wasn't about getting new signings over or selling people. It was about three things. It was about hard work, which we've done. It was about recovery, which I have to say the hotel's been fantastic with. It really has. You know, it's been a real pleasure to be there. We've been really looked after. You know, I can't praise Hotel Argo enough. You know, and the third one's the togetherness. And I think that if people watch some of the interviews with the boys, some of the way they've been conducting themselves around the place, I'll say they're more together than they were last year, and that's what I wanted. Now the hard work starts. Let's get this team together. Let's get it winning games in what's going to be a tough championship. But no, one down, and it was a great win today.